Good morning, folks. Now I'm at the house of the Mother Mary. I just visited. You can't film. And I've been here a number of times, and it's a beautiful spot, very peaceful. And the story about it is it was discovered about 300, maybe 250, 300 years ago, because there was a German nun called Meryem Ana Evi who went into trances. She had the stigmata, and she could see very clearly the life of Christ and what happened before and after the crucifixion. And she saw that Mary came here with John and maybe Mary Magdalene. I'm not sure what she says about that. And then two priests, Catholic priests in Izmir, which is the town where the airport is, got a hold of this document and came here and found the foundations of a house, and they rebuilt it. And the thing is, the reason why I came here today is because I had a strong suspicion that probably there was, you know, if Maria was at home here, and, you know, I have nothing to hide about it, then I thought maybe there might be some evidence that there was some caves here or something where the Divine Feminine was worshipped. And I can't see anything, but it's all overgrown here. No problem for me. But then I saw something else, which I think is kind of befuddling, is that, and I'm going to show it to you. I don't know if I can turn my camera around. There must be a way of doing that. I saw a lot of evidence that there was probably a Greek. I'm going to turn my camera around. I can't do it on the fly modus. All right, I'm going to turn it. All right, continue now. There's some evidence here that there was, you know, this column is made out of marble, okay, and it's here. And there's a number of them here. And there's also some Corinthian capitals here. Now you could say, okay, they brought them up here from Ephesus, where they're in no means in short supply. But I doubt that. I would imagine, and then I want to show you something else. Here's a reservoir, and if you look into the floor here, you can see Roman plumbing. This is classic Roman plumbing here. And also you can see that they used it in the reservoir there. You can see over there that it comes out. The water flows in. So what I'm trying to say is that there was probably a settlement here, maybe even a temple. Oh, look at this. I mean, this is a marble piece here. Okay, and I'm going to show you the Corinthian capitals, because that's pretty indicative that the Hellenic Greeks were here as well beforehand, which would coincide with the arrival from Mother Maria, okay, because she apparently arrived here maybe around year 35. But if you look at this now, I'm just going to show it to you. This is a Corinthian capital here, and there's one there as well. And like I said, there could be another explanation why they're here, that they brought them here for decoration. These are quite large, meaning that the columns were quite large. And what that indicates to me is that probably here, at the time that Maria and John arrived here, there was already a settlement up here in the hills, and probably even a temple. You know, you'd have to judge that for yourself, but you see everywhere you go here, there's St. Francis. Like there are some carved marble pieces there, which those tend to date back around 2,000 years. So that dates back to the time of the arrival of Mother Mary and John in Ephesus. I don't want to put too much on that, but because this is a very sacred place for both Christians and for Muslims. Muslims come here because for them Jesus was a prophet, and the Mother Mary was the mother of a prophet. so they come here as well. But as we're seeing on this trip, there's a lot of hidden history, even a place where you think this is so remote that she lived here alone in isolation and in peace, meditating. It may be wrong. It's just like the whole story about John being banished to the island of Patmos, to a barren island, when we know now that over 35,000 people were living on the island when John got there, and this was filled with temples. That's no secret in the meantime. I just wanted to share that with you because if the Hellenic Greeks were here and the Romans came here afterwards, then they venerated a godhead, a deity, and that could well have been Kabila or another godhead. Okay, so that's my report from today. Take care, everybody.